Alright, you guys, it's your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 11. I think it's episode 17, I want to say. So, we pick up where we left off from last Sunday when Nene then went the fuck off and grabbing on t-shirts and everything like that with her damn Luigi-ass hair in her head. So we're gonna get on into it. So Kandi, Marlo, and Porsha, which is a big shocking ass situation because Kandi and Porsha have been beefing for the last 2 years, and Kandi and Marlo have never really been the best of friends, and Porsha almost whooped Marlo ass last season. So I'm surprised that the three of them of our damn people are out having drinks or having lunch or having a glass of water, because you know it was never no food on the table. Now, there's a lot that we didn't see because they didn't show everything else that happened with her running into the damn closet. But here's my thing. You know, Marlo's sitting up here talking to Kandi and Porsha, and she's not really making Nene accountable for her actions, and it's a huge debate about this. Should Kandi and Porsha had gone in her closet? Here's my thing. I don't think that Kandi and Porsha had any negative motive to go into her closet. They legit wanted to see how her closet looked. Because if, you know, if we kicking in, we hanging out, and you keep talking about your motherfucking closet and how grand your closet is, then I want to see the motherfucking closet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, should they have gone to her closet after she said, no, don't go in my closet? I agree with that part, but the way that she reacted and her approach and her grabbing on pregnant ass Porsha and grabbing on the damn cameraman and doing all this extra shit was really ridiculous, and that's just what it is, and it debunks our whole motherfucking point. And Marlo acting like she don't remember a motherfucking thing, but she was sitting there the whole time, and you actually encouraged the both of them to go into the closet. So how the hell do you not remember what the fuck happened? But you know what? You're under Nene's ass again, and you don't want to fuck up that check. So that's why you're going to defend her at any cost, or you're just going to deny ever seeing anything. And, you know, Kandi had a conversation with Nene via text, but Porsha did not know about the conversation. So she was like, well, damn. She went up there and she already talked to her, and now she just left my ass out to dry. My thing about it is, why the fuck do y'all two grown-ass women need to come together to talk to this bitch? Like, she ain't no damn body. She's a woman just like y'all are, and she's a grown woman just like y'all are. Y'all don't need to be walking around on no kitty, on no damn eggshells with this big beast-ass bitch. That goes for Kandi and Porsha. What the fuck y'all conspiring together to figure out what the fuck y'all gonna say to this bitch? Talk to her one-on-one, and if she don't fucking like it, then that's on her. Now, something went on with this belt situation, and Porsha refuses to bring it up or talk about it, even in the confessional. She don't want to talk about it. So apparently, it looks to me like Nene got physical with somebody, but she sit up there and tried to chastise Porsha for getting physical with folks. Okay, Nene, whatever. So Eva and Tanya, they informed Shamari on what happened after she left. Now, they tell Shamari how she was rubbing on pussies, how she was trying to get some of Eva's breast milk and all types of shit. So then when they get into the whole situation with the closet, it looks to me like Eva and Tanya is on Nene's side. It's like Eva's whole stance is, if I tell you not to go into my closet, then you don't need to go into my closet. And what I'm saying is, I understand all of that, but your delivery diminishes your motherfucking messages, and Nene's delivery diminished her motherfucking message. That's just the bottom line to that situation. I don't give a fuck what none of them say. She was dead ass wrong for how she handled that shit. Point blank. She was dead ass wrong. I don't give a fuck. So it is what it is. I do feel like, I don't know. It's just a toss-up type of thing. Like, you want to be on her side because it's common sense, but on the second hand, you really don't want to be on her side just based off the shit that she's already pulled. So, yeah. So, Shamari and Ronnie. Shamari was talking to Ronnie. You know, he's about to go back on tour with New Edition and BBD or whatever. And, you know, Shamari is about to be alone with the kids again. You know, that's a hard thing for her. And, you know, she was saying how she's about to, rehearse for Kandi's little show, the dungeon party. And, you know, she's about to have a great time. But Ronnie brings up the fact that she got lit at Nene's party. And, you know, Shamari told him everything about what she did, about the breast thing, the pussy thing, the throwing up on the floor. And, you know, Ronnie really wasn't here for it. And, you know, I probably wouldn't be here for whatever man I decide to date in the future. I wouldn't be here for him doing all that extra shit. And you know, I get toasted myself. So I'm scared for whatever man I decide to date. When I get drunk, baby, I get drunk. I falls out over the place. I sing. I dance with my stiff ass. I do all that. So yeah, I really, I might just put that in, I might just try to, add that, me dancing real stiffly in one of my intros for my video. I might just do that. But anyway, but yeah, I do all sorts of shit when I'm drunk, so I can only imagine how he felt. And I saw a couple of people on, Twitter saying, why would she tell him that? Like, some shit you don't have to tell your husband. That might be true, but they are on the show and he's going to see it anyway, so why not just go ahead and tell him? Like, y'all be coming for Shamari about the stupidest shit, honestly. Like, what's wrong with her being honest with her husband about what the fuck she did? He gonna see it anyway, might as well go on and tell him. So then, Lauren and Porsha, they discussed the gender reveal that she's about to have now. Jermaine Dupri is not here for this whole gender reveal thing. He feels like it's too much, but you know, Porsha just wants to do something big, fabulous, and extravagant when she finds out what the sex of her child is. Now, here's my whole thing about gender reveals, and I don't need you Porsha fans coming for me because it's not about the fact that Porsha is doing it, because y'all know the world revolves around Porsha in y'all eyes. But I don't understand gender reveals. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like it's necessary. Like, when you go to a gender reveal, do y'all just eat and play games and wait for the child's stuff to, you know, wait to see what the child is? Or do y'all bring gifts? Because if y'all bringing gifts, then you might as well just have a baby shower and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having a gender reveal and a baby shower. But I don't know. I don't really understand it. But I don't think it's really for me to understand, because I'm not a woman. I'll never be able to get pregnant. And I don't want to be a woman. And I don't want no kids. So I'll never understand it. But after they discussed the gender reveal, you know, Lauren was like, well, who are you inviting? And she said she's inviting everybody. She really ain't got no issues with nobody. But she having a bump in the road with Nene, and she talked to her about how she acted a damn fool at her house when her and Candy went in the closet, and how Candy went and talked to Nene without her. So now she has to come to her herself and just try to have a conversation with her about it. But she said she'll see her at Eva's wedding, though. So it's time to practice for the dungeon party. And, you know, Shamari's there. She's performing. Cynthia's there to give her little dance. And it's just going to be a cute little thing. And I see that she's taking it on the road because my best friend put it in a group message that, you know, we're going to Dallas in May. And she's having a show in Dallas that same weekend that we're there. So we might go to one of her parties. And I might go and be down for the cause, if you get what I mean. But anyway. So yeah. Yeah, so they practice or whatnot, and everything is cool. Everybody ready for the get down. So it's time for Eva's dress fitting, and she got her mama there. I think she got somebody else there. Then she got her two best friends there, and it's just amazing. And we see Giovanna's best friend Tiffany. She's there for Eva's wedding, you know. And you know, everything is cute. And it's, you know, I'm not Eva's biggest fan. I haven't been her biggest fan this whole season. Y'all already know that. But I like to see people happy. Like, I like to see people get their just due. You know what I mean? Like, Eva and Porsha are two of my least favorite people on this show. But even though I don't really care for them, I am happy for whatever they have going on. Like, I like seeing Porsha happy with her engagement and her upcoming wedding, because I used to be a fan of Porsha's. So I know that she's always wanted love. She's a hopeless romantic. She always wanted kids and a family. So, bitch, do you? Eva, she, you know, her and her baby daddy ain't really got no good relationship, but she's here with a man that she really, really loves, and she about to tie that knot, so do you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. So I like seeing people happy. So it comes time for the party. Shamari ain't got no voice. Now she got the lip sync to the pre-recorded track, baby. So then Candy frustrated about certain things. You know, they didn't really get to practice the entire show together. Everybody did their separate, you know, rehearsals. So they didn't get to rehearse the entire show, but just certain parts, certain groups rehearse their certain parts. So she upset about that, but you know, it's all last minute. They threw this party together within weeks, so that's what it is. So Shamari and Candy perform. I like the song that they was performing. You know, it would be hot on another artist and not them, but I enjoyed it. Like, Shamari was doing her thing. I like Shamari. I've always loved her from the very beginning, and I see now that some of y'all are finally coming around to Shamari. Shamari is cool to me. Like, she's a Pisces. She reminds me of one of my best friends, Carlos. She's a Pisces, and she gets drunk, and I like that. And I can fuck with a girl like that. Like, she get drunk like me. Oh, we gonna have us a good motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So I just enjoy watching Shamari. Then Candy and Cynthia with this damn awkward ass lap dance and asking her how wet she is, and Marlo acting like she ain't never heard that type of talk when she be with her Johns. Bitch, bye. So then, you know, after the party is over, everybody had a great time. You know, all the girls was in the back room. And, you know, Marlo starts coming for Shamari and Tanya, talking about they both need to go to AA meetings together and shit like that. And my thing about it is, Marlo is always hating on Shamari. She's always coming for Shamari all the motherfucking time because she ain't got nothing else to do with herself. And she stay getting red. And that's why I don't understand why people used to overhype Marlo when she first came along, like acting like she was some damn reading queen, and she wasn't. Like, girl, like, she's so basic. And for her to be an Aquarius, she is just whack to me. Like, girl, if you're an Aquarius like me, or if you're an Aquarius like a damn Kenya Moore, you're supposed to know how to read, okay? And you don't know what the fuck you doing, okay? Just, We don't claim you, Marlo. We don't claim you. But that's my Real Housewives of Atlanta review. It wasn't that much to discuss, so if it's really short, then that's why. I have not watched Married to Medicine LA yet. I need for you guys. I already posted it in the community post, so I don't know if I'm gonna review it or not. It depends on what y'all think, and ultimately it depends on what I think too, because I haven't watched the episode yet. I did download it this morning, but I have not watched it. My review for Chasing Atlanta is coming out today. I gotta film it after this one. I'm gonna get up. I just got up or whatever, and I'm gonna take a shower and head out for a little bit, and come back and do my review for Chasing Atlanta and all of that stuff. So yeah, I've been very behind. Okay, on my videos, very behind. But with that being said, you guys, this is my Real Housewives review, and I'm out of here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook fan page is Team Scotty. Make sure you like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and continue to watch. And I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.